Today, my office is releasing video from the investigation into the death of Mr. Robert Brooks. Mr. Brooks had been incarcerated at Mohawk Correctional Facility and was transferred to Marcy Correctional Facility on December 9th. During the incident, he was handcuffed with his hands behind his back. He was pronounced dead at Wynn Hospital in Utica on December 10th. I do not take lightly the release of this video, especially in the middle of the holiday season. But as Attorney General, I release these videos because I have a responsibility and duty to provide the Brooks family, their loved ones, and all New Yorkers with transparency and accountability. My deepest condolences go out to Mr. Brooks's family.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. Let's talk about the Robert Brooks situation, right? Which I'm not an expert in. Definitely know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that I was right, yet to fail, meaning go through that up north line. I know what it's like. I know I got family members, real homies, comrades that went through the federal system. They know what that's like. And what's your life like? Mine's just real. You know what I mean? And what y'all niggas reading in the source, that's not really what it is. Disturbing videos came out. The brother died on the 10th. Remember the I can't think of his name right now. The brother with the twin sisters in Brooklyn, unfortunately, right? Stabbed one of them to death. The young brother, light-skinned, skinny, small-looking dude, right? Got rejected. So they was, that's the narrative. And I'm not saying that's not what happened, but that's the narrative. We don't really know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, got rejected, didn't get rejected. We do know stab, totally inappropriate, totally not the right response, totally caught up. And then, you know what I mean, ultimately she passed. Rest in peace, Doug. Condolences to their family. We covered that. You don't hear too many people talking about it no more because the spin cycle keeps spinning and it is what it is. It's just niggas die every day, B. Babies die every day, B. Right. And people was calling for him to get named in jail, to get done dirty in jail, to do for things to happen to him, beyond this world. Same thing with, I can't think of his name either. You gotta forgive me. We do so many shows, we talk about so many topics. The fucking Olympics coach or physician or whatever, the little small nerdy looking guy with the glasses. And he was supposed to have touched. I think Simone Biles was included in there. And if I'm not, allegedly maybe gonna do it. I might be fucking up. But I know it was so many, women athletes, far as the flipping shit and all that, right? The gymnastics, right? He's supposed to have did mad shit to them, right? You know what I mean? They confided, they trusted him. He abused his power. And so a lot of women was like, yo, he should get done dirty in jail. Niggas should kill him, woo, 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 and And I'm like, no, I understand the frustration. I understand if you are a part of the family of the person that was injured, the person that was affected the most. I understand your rage. I understand your passion of wanting to see vengeance. You know what I mean? See a motherfucker bleed and get what the fuck he deserved. I totally understand that as a human. How could you not? You know what I mean? And what Kendrick say, Let somebody kill my mother, kill my father, kill my brother, kill my little. I'll wait in front of niggas, spot and kill them all I got. I know what I mean? Like, I'll run that nigga down, put the blow in. I'm like, kill that nigga, put the blow in his lap, walk myself to the courtroom like, bitch, I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. You know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. It's one of my favorite albums by Kendrick Lamar, the Damn album. God damn you. God damn me, God damn us. I mean, like the picture being painted with this this thing here, right? And you say, all right, cool. You want him hurt, you want him hit, you want him raped, you want him this, but you're not the family. You see the narrative being painted by the angry mob. I mean, you are the angry mob, but you're not the family. So you going extra hard to say things should be done, and then this is what happens, right? Because this brother right here, Robert Brooks, allegedly maybe kind of saw it. I'm gonna put that because even though I did see it in the news clip, I didn't read it yet. I didn't go through all the the linguistics yet of it. But they're like he stabbed his former girlfriend. I don't know if she passed or not. 12 years though, so maybe she did because black on black. On my first bid, when I was 16, I met mad niggas that killed other niggas. 8 1/3, 25, 12 and a half, 20, like niggas coming home, like you catching the body about a week ago, but it's black on black. And we 31 minutes into the show, and you know what I'm gonna say next. Oh, but you're black. You black. And you really don't value, you really have no value. You just killed another nigga. You did our job for us. Get that nigga 10 years. Get that nigga 12 years, man. You know what I mean? Working a glasses shop. Work in the soap factory, make these motherfucking steak greens in these mattresses for 12 years, and then we send you home. Because you only killed another nigga in the street. And what makes you ashamed of being black? And I'm not basing it on, I'm just being funny. But I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I met plenty of brothers like that. Like, damn, you got a body? Like, you know what I mean? How much time they gave you? 8 1/3, 25, make your first board. What? Shit. They gave you 10, I mean, flat like, and I'm only saying that to say, we see all too many other circumstances and cases where it is race involved, or the crime is committed by another, right? And the sentences are different. I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to embellish and inflate. I did 3 state bids. I'm not proud of that, but what I'm saying is, I ran into these people. Some of these niggas is my mans now. Like, ran into niggas, know what I mean? I caught bodies. Right? People saying like, yo, I want the worst to happen to them. And I know I dragged it, but this is what we're talking about. We're talking about Robert Brooks. And I've been to prison. Again, I'm bringing that up to say, I know they do this. I know that they violate niggas. And some is murderers, some sold drugs to the community, some committed and ain't even did shit that's foul. However, law says you do certain crime, you do certain time. Law says you do this, the guidelines is this, we give you anywhere between what we see fit. Law doesn't say, oh, you stabbed girlfriend? Then 5 officers drag you out of your cell, put cotton in your mouth or a fucking washcloth or whatever, kick you in your nuts, beat you in your ribs, beat you bloody while your hands is cuffed behind your back. See, I know what it's like in Attica because I was there. I know what it's like in Comstock because I was there. Like, I know what it's like in Elmira, and I could go on. And that's not to brag about it. There's nothing nice about lifting your nuts and eating yakisobe and chili con carne, people. There's nothing nice about it. That doesn't make me tough. It doesn't make me a real nigga. What it makes me is like, damn, while I was going through it, I felt like a foolio. And how Hope said, you know what I mean? What the property in Dumbo costs today? Oh, I'm feeling like a Dumbo. But this is what they're doing to some of your families in them, right?
Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks. The footage, blurred and redacted by state authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, a day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't have audio because the officers involved failed to properly activate their body cameras. It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloodied, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with Mr. Brooks' son and his father and his brother. They all watched the video as well, and I think it was just the overwhelming shock.
Can't make this shit up.
It was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation, but the president for the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, "The egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members." 13 personnel are currently suspended without
pay. And again, like for some people, you see a clip like this and you're like, oh my God, my ears, my eyes, like you looking and you terrified. Not New York's finest, not the Marcy Box Police, not the Attica Police, not Clinton Correctional Facility Police, not Elmira, not downstate. Oh, but you're black. Not the Sing Sing Police. And when I was in Sing Sing, that's the King of New York jail, you had a few officers at nighttime, you know, black officers. And I'm laughing and I'm being funny, but I'm not. They train in the box on the outside. You know, they got aspirations for doing some shit after being a CEO or being a CEO for a little while, and then they're gonna be, you know, an MMA fighter, a UFC fighter. Everybody don't want to, you know what I mean, look at nuts all day and tell niggas to lock in. Some niggas don't. Some niggas do. They get off on that. Some is cool and they just did it 8 hours. You know what I mean? Fuck some of them CO bitches and get a paycheck and keep it pushing. Go back, talk about it, you know what I mean, with the niggas. Some niggas like that in there too that work, and I know some, right? Others, you know what I mean, they want to flex the muscle. Alpha. Who the king of the jungle? And I don't know their names because they ain't really not even worth naming. I wouldn't do it in this fashion anyway. But in Sing Sing, nighttime niggas walking around, you know, anybody want their gate open? Anybody like, you know what I mean? Like anybody want to do something? On some KO Smitty shit? What's up, KO? You know what I mean? Champ, John Smith, the oldest prisoner in the state, 50 years in now, 51. And I met him in 97 in Comstock. It's like, yeah. Anybody want to do something? Because I crack your cell and we could go one-on-one. Now that's some other shit. That's some more honorable. Even though some people be on the gate like, nah, nigga, you know, if I whip your ass, you gonna pull a pin. You gonna get your homies and your little cronies and all that, come fuck me up, take my visits away, take my little buns on it. You know, every little, I think Sing Sing was a little 60 days, if I'm not mistaken. Most spots is 90 days. Some even 6 months to get a little poontang. I don't wanna go step back like little buns. But Sing Sing, I think it was like every 60 or 45 days, niggas was taking it to the chop shop. So it's like, yeah, I could come out and whip your little ego maniotistical ass because you think you tough, because you taking little boxing classes, you think you kicking the bag and on some Bruce Lee shit, board don't hit back. You little fake toy. So, and some of them wanted to get busy though, to see who was going to open their cell. And I say, damn, I ain't have life. You know what I mean? All praises due. Never want to, you know, have, you know, die that way to a vacancy of a cell. You know what I mean? Or some shit. Or you spend the rest of your life because you crashed out, or I'm happy I never had it. So I don't feel no type of way. I'm glad, but I'm only saying that to say, if I had, like how niggas be like, yeah, back in slavery days, I'm going all out. I'm one of them people that's gonna say that too. Just know who I am. I'm gonna go all out. If I got life, I'm gonna be like KO or other people like him. I'm not in here with y'all. Y'all niggas go home every day. You in here with me and every other prisoner that feel like that. We rocking together. Y'all niggas not gonna be coming in here handling us. Or some of the most gangsters. Gangster, tell me how you do it. It looks so easy like that. What's nothing to it? But they don't understand that the ruler would be, niggas is scared. And you got life, bro. You stabbed your mans in them. Or you killed the ops. You got life, homie. And you never go home. Yet officers walking around. This is in Sing Sing, where the black niggas is at. Yeah, black niggas. Right? Oh, but you're black. Cover your ears. Walking around like, anybody want they sell crack tonight? Because I need practice. Fuck some of you niggas up. Take your shirts and all that. Take your visiting pants. And they in there doing niggas dirty. And just like I said all that to say, some is bold. Like some of the officers in Sing Sing. And some of them are cowards. Like the 5, 6 officers that we seen doing that to RoberT Brooks. Handcuffed behind the back. Can't defend himself. Kicking them, punching them, giving them body blows, internal bleeding. And that's how my man Critical died. You know what I'm saying? So I know this firsthand. You know what I mean? Bashir, Muslim name, and Ricky Simmons, Brooklyn, Pink Houses, what's up? Best rapper alive, dead or alive, that I ever heard from my own ears. Super nice. Brooklyn night. And he was in Casaggy, got into some shit. Officers beat him up. Cowards, right? Take him to a spot in the jail where there ain't no cameras at. Do him dirty. Put some work in. Like the Comstock officers walk around with the black gloves. Call themselves the Black Glove Crew. And they do you dirty. And you say, damn, this mad niggas in here with life. And I'm on a 10 flat at that time. Going home. Going to see mommy again. Happy birthday, mommy. Your birthday today. I love you. Capricorn, stand up. Going home to see my moms. I ain't trying to crash out. I ain't got life. But I'm still not, you know what I mean? Not going to just let you do anything, but you still got to know how to move. But for the people that did have life, how y'all niggas letting these niggas take y'all commissary? How y'all niggas letting these niggas take the phone? How y'all letting them niggas say you can't get certain things in packages and all that, bro? And you the king of the Bloods, homie. And you the king of the Nietas. So how is this taking place? And you say it's like slavery, right? Because it is. They take all your, you know, they strip you down, butt naked, pour the lice on you, pour the cold water on you, shave your head, give you the greens. And don't get me wrong, some of these people that go through this process like myself, we committed crimes. Yeah, put guns in faces, did things, sold drugs, caught bodies, right? Some of us. And so you go to jail. And you should do your time, because that's what the law said. But should this happen to you? Because we just feel like we want to pick one of the tough ones, or one of the ones that keep writing grievances and thinking they smart. Calling Albany on us. Calling the ICs and attorney generals like LeTiTia James. And shout outs to her, you know, for even putting light to it and saying, nah, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And I met her personally, you know what I mean? Right at the famous fish spot on 145th. I was coming from Side Note. It's my show. Coming from the gym, you know what I mean? Go to the fish spot, get a little fish and chip, you know what I mean? And her little crew came and her a couple of workers, you know what I mean? But people in the back, people in the front, people on the side, you should know that in some of these prisons, this is the daily occurrence. I'm just so surprised that it's audio of it. It's like, how the fuck y'all niggas put the audio on? It's video of it. You can't hear the audio, but we can see the video. Pulling and kicking nigga in the dick and all that. Why them crackers always want to kick a Negro in the dick and all that? You know what I mean? And like, niggas say nigga, we cool, but crackers say nigga, nut the fuck up, but I gotta be the fast nigga to never be the last nigga, or I have to beat your ass, nigga. In the city, you see action like Easy, rest in peace. You see a little Easy over there in the back of a bit. You know what I mean? Like, this is what they do. This happens rampantly in the New York State prison system. It's one of the reasons why people that been there for some gangster shit or just whatever, or a thorough person, you know, I got a point like this, going to prison don't make you thorough, but I know a lot of people glorify. They look up in awe with certain individuals, the Meeches come on, certain niggas that, you know, put niggas under, put pain in, fed the hood, or however you view it, right? And the hood perspective. They get props, they get, you know what I mean, they get the nod. Well, none of them niggas never want to go back, and some of them lived out in the joint. off of their reputation, who they was, how solid they stood, other people respected. So it's a little easier in addition to just being bored to death and can't do what the fuck you want. They don't want to go back because of that. It's one of the reasons. Make no mistake about it. I did the list of the top things in prison. One that niggas talk about and lie about, and why you don't want to be on the top. Like it was this Family Feud. Bing! Like one of number 3 or 4 be the racist crackers. Besides the food and losing your freedom, can't see your family, can't do what you want, like being a slave, a prisoner. The officers included in that. And we spoke about this at length. Nigga walk by a Comstock, you gotta be on your gate. Like, you know what I mean? For the people that don't know what we talking about, when we keep it real. When they come by on the count and they taking their count, you don't gotta be standing up. But some officers do be like, yeah, come by, say for instance, it's dinner is every night, but that's child. So on certain nights in the maxes, it's phone on the gallery, or shower, or you go to rec, right? So when you come by, you got to tell them both things. They come by, they stop at your cell, they supposed to. Some don't. Nigga walk right by and say, oh, yo, chow in the shower. I ain't hear you. But you the king of the bloods. You gangster. But you get no shower tonight, nigga. You wash up in your cell, pushing them buttons on that cold ass water. Because the porter ain't getting let out tonight to give you no hot water, nigga. You ain't got no stinger, you dead. Because I'm in a bad mood today. Bills lost, nigga. Josh Allen, he behind Lamar Jackson in the MVP race. So y'all niggas don't get no wreck tonight. The gangsters, the niggas that got life, they come by. Chow wreck, yeah, chow and phone. Nigga put you down for chow. You go to chow, you come back, you waiting inside for the phone. Your cell never open. Yo, CO, I put down for the phone. We don't got you here on the phone, nigga. We ain't hear you. Yeah, nigga. Niggas don't tell you that. They don't tell you you go in the commissary to spend 55, you got your motherfucking net bag. Niggas is talking behind you. They think it's you. You, go back to your cell. But I wasn't talking, nigga. Go back to your cell. I gotta repeat it again. It's gonna be foot to ass. And I'm not saying this happens to all of the prisoners, to all of the gangsters, but it happens. And I did 3 state bids, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just embellishing, gassing it up, give you a good story so you can, you know what I mean, feel like, oh, he's telling the real. No, this is the real, but I don't got to gas it to tell you that. Niggas dead you on your commissary, dead you on your meal, and you hungry because your family ain't got it like that. So you ain't even going to the store to buy a supplement for the days when they on some fuck shit. This happens every single day in the prison system. Yet people like, yo, he should be raped in prison. He should be beat up. He should be beat. No, he should do the time for the crime that he was convicted of. That's it, people. That's it. He shouldn't be tortured. He shouldn't be, you know what I mean? My lady was acting like, well, what they put in the cloth? So when they hitting him internally and he's coughing up blood, you know what I'm saying? That won't make a mess. And again, I know I got sidetracked, but we're going to get off this topic. My man Critical, that's his rap name. Real name, Ricky Simmons. Muslim name, Bashir. Best rapper alive, right? Anyway, like I said, police beat him up in Kasaki. Beat him up real bad. It's probably something similar to that. And didn't go to, sick call or none of that. Lay in the bed, limp through it, take some motherfucking aspirin, and your body heal up a little bit, but his didn't. He actually developed some blood clots, you know what I mean, from being punched and not getting seen. And then some years later, like 2 years later, start pissing blood and body start showing you signs now like, damn, what shit happened? I got beat up, you know what I mean, a year and a half ago. Why is this happening to me while we was in Bear Hill? I was talking with my chair, keep going down. I'm talking with him, he like, yo, Ock, let me ask you something. Woo, you ever pee blood and all that? I'm like, nah, you peeing blood, something is wrong. You should go to sick call. You know what I mean? Went to sick call, took him out, came back, mad smaller. You know what I mean? He like, yo, have some blood clots, that shit developing the cancer, that shit is all in my body now, in my brain. They saying it's like a woo chance to survive. I was like, damn, bro, couldn't believe that shit. And then he ultimately died after they took him back out to the hospital, never seen him again. But this happens all the time, folks. You know what I mean? Like, this is my bro. You know what I mean? So to see this happen to Robert Brooks, I ain't surprised. I'm just surprised that the cameras was rolling. Fuck the audio. We don't even need to hear the foul shit that they saying. Laughing while they doing that to him. You can say his girlfriend family, if she died, because it's like they just saying she got stabbed. I ain't hear them say she died for the 12 years. But if she did die, rest in peace. I could understand her family like, yeah, fuck that nigga. He killed my sister. He killed my aunt. He killed my moms. You know what I mean? He killed my cousin. He don't deserve no sympathy and no mercy. But those are really the only people that should feel like that. It shouldn't be me, you, and other random people looking at the story like, yeah, that nigga should go to jail and a whole bunch of people should take his booty over. What are we talking about? Why are we taking it there? He did the crime. Let him go do his time. Simple as that.
But y'all know who it is. Popovich from Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.